Hello everyone, welcome to GD. I'm mashing on my buttons here. We're gonna do some Zeugle hunt in this episode. We're kind of at the end game and oh my god, they're trying to kill me. Anyways, no talk episode for me as I die. Let's get to it.
Sorry, come on, mine. You have to hold on. I never miss. Elusive meteor. Don't do it. Alpin, astral energy.
Say no more.
I'm going to need to use all the power
magic
of my
is
healing
out.
arts
Can you
to
take it?
accomplish this. Free
Elusive deity. Now we're not.
Celestial hammer.
Dance on the wind. In a bind. Thrilling performance.
Don't mind if I do. Piercing roar. Celestial
Such
hammer.
unadulterated fury. I can carve through armor. Eagle ray.
Lightning meteor.
Shine. Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Regeneration. Sleep now. Thank you, Dohalim.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
Now or never. Take this.
Denied.
Shine.
Here I
Radiant
go.
light.
Shattering
Pieces.
Attack on. Water. Thank you. In here. Annihilation.
Resonate with the earth.
Reese, you get the gist. Here's a healing art.
You picked the wrong fight.
First aid. This one's mine.
Their arms were interrupted.
Primed and ready. This one's mine. A new lease on life.
Take this.
Illuminate the
Radiant light.
Force
Of regeneration.
Right back at
Armor won't save you.
Sorry.
I couldn't make it in time.
Celestial hammer. There's a healing art. What's that?
The flame inside me yearns to be let free. From beyond,
Fire's attack.
imbue
Magic
this
is
vanquished
in.
soul
Sleep
with
now.
resuscitation.
Sharpness. Oh, sparkling stars of light. Rain down and purify a meteor storm.
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
Focus your attack.
Breath of light.
Celestial
my
hammer.
dear companion.
Dohalim.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Here's a healing art! Blah, 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 Darian! Freeze Lancer!
Reflect on thy
Turner Blade!
They
My
swing
struggle!
shattering pieces. Attack time.
Here, let me help! Cyclone!
You picked the wrong fight.
The enemy is going all out!
Negative gate.
Here! Feast the soul!
Stalagmite.
I'm... sorry. Battling circle! Appreciate the help back from depths abyss!
Thank you for all your help. Please,
don't mention it.
I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Sharpness off! You get the gist! In here! Let them mark it! I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to that.
No further.
Here's the evil! You get the gist! Going in! Sleep now! Freeze
Shine.
Lancer!
Radiant light. Force of regeneration.
Blah, blah, blah! Arts require complete focus!
Regenerate.
All right, they're tearing through us.
Healing must be our first.
Magic is in! Holy Land! Now!
Tell me about it.
More where that came from! Oh, too shy to come over? In here! Let me help! Divine Seed! Blah, blah, blah! Now's our chance! Blah, blah, blah! A whirling storm! You get the gist!
Do it.
I'll bring you back blah, blah, blah! Holy Land! I can't hold on much longer! Anything happening!
Fly.
Holy
No
Land!
rest for the wicked. Breath of life. Feel my weary
That's
companion.
quite, neat. Corruption! Celestial hammer!
Can't get out of this.
I'm sorry.
Save me. This is my fault. I can carve through armor. Resuscitation.
Searing flame! That's gonna smart. There! There's one more! Magic is in! Sleep now!
Rending you apart.
Sharpness!
Bloody howling. On your knees.
Battle bring you down.
The enemy's open.
I'm going. Sorry.
Not so
Here,
here.
let me help. Here's the rain. Magic is
Forgive
there.
me.
Holy lamp. If you get the gist. Sleep now.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Ready to go.
I can carve through armor.
Do not. You get the gist. Holy lamp. Blah blah blah. Do it, Shionne. Astral energy. Full throttle. A flawless victory. Blah blah blah. That's naturally. Radiant here. I'll bring you back in here. Divine Savior. Here, let me help. Blah blah blah. Holy lamp. Blah blah blah. First aid. Not in your dreams. Mega ray. Holy lamp. Mega ray. You get
No
the gist.
further. Shattering of pieces. Attack time.
Blah blah blah. Holy lamp.
Make it rain.
Dohalim.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Everything okay there, big guy? You look kind of pissed.
I'll say. He looks like he wants to bite the head off something.
What's eating at you? Come on, Alphen. You're gonna bring us all down if you keep that ferocious scowl on.
Oh, sorry. Do I really look that ticked off?
Yeah, it kinda makes you hard to talk to. So, what's bothering you?
It's,
A pep.
snuck its way into the back of my boot. I can't seem to get rid of it.
Oh, I totally get you. Weird how much it can get on your nerves, huh?
Yeah, it's barely bigger than a grain of sand. So how come it feels like I'm walking around on hot nail?
You know, maybe this is a crazy solution, but you could just take your boot off and give it a shake.
Ah! Phew! It's like I've been given a new lease on life. Thanks for the tip, Shionne.
Seemed kind of obvious, but that's the trouble with windy places.
Alphen, is it just me, or have you become...
Now that you mention it, the other night at camp, there was a fly buzzing around that annoyed him so much, he unsheathed the blazing sword.
So much for sensitive.
Nothing new on that front.
What's the matter, Alphen? You look a little tense.
He wants to get angry, but knows that doing so would only prove our point. Hence the building frustration showing plainly on his face.
Would you stop analyzing things for 1 minute?
Point taken. We've reached our destination. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
That's insane.
Yes!
I wonder if something happened.
Really now. Huh.
Is that so?
Well. Is this really a good idea, though?
Are you... not the one who wished to reach an accord with them.
Yes, but still.
This will be our last favor regardless. Let us dispatch this ultimate Zeugle of theirs.
My books are okay.
Hey, Rinwell, tell me about your parents. What were they like?
They were kind. That's the part I like to remember. They could also be strict, though. Especially when it came to magic. I never understood why I had to work so hard to learn magic. Needless to say, that didn't go over well. Of course, if I'd had known that one day I'd be doing this, I would have taken my studies more seriously. What about your parents?
Same deal. Run through the mill. Told constantly that training was the only way to survive in a world like this. It got bad enough that I ended up running away and siding with the Renans of all people. And now, I've got that training to thank for being alive.
I know how that feels.
The first time we met, you risked using your magic to stop me from kicking my dad's ass. You could have done anything else. You could have ignored it. So, why?
Yeah, I guess something about Zephyr reminded me of my own father.
You don't say.
Not really. Not at all, in fact.
Wow.
He was.
Maybe it's the snow soaking up all the sound, but something about Cislodia always feels mysterious to me.
When it comes to solemnity, I'd say our own Octalina Palace is no slouch.
I won't argue with you there. Still, that azure tint of the shadows on the silvery white snow, it has a certain indescribable quality.
Indeed. It was boorish of me to even suggest such a comparison.
All I know is it's freaking cold. Still, more pleasant now that the locals aren't quite as frosty towards us.
Well, excuse me if I'm too frosty for your warm self.
Oh, come on! You know I didn't mean you. Besides, really, I'm the one.
How about we stop getting hung up on the past for a change? Take what you've learned and put it to use in the future instead.
An unexamined past can be just as dangerous in its own right.
Better that than obsessing over it like a certain someone I know.
Kisara doesn't mince her words, does she?
I could say the same thing about one or two of the other women around here.
Tell me about it.
I think I'll refrain from commenting on this one.
Look out!
What the hell is that?
Stay calm, Law.
You just had to make things difficult for us, didn't you?
What are you muttering about? Focus or you'll get hurt.
Don't worry. I'll have this wrapped up in a flash.
I'm
Primed and ready.
sorry.
Go for the weak
Come
point.
on,
Begin!
you have...
Hold on.
I still got protect one is mine.
Rending you apart!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
You require a hand.
Resurrection!
In a bind?
Illumine. Blah, blah, blah. Magic. Holy land. You get the gist.
Take this!
You get the gist. Hold on to your art. Here I come.
Appreciate the help. All healed.
Don't mind if I do.
Catapult!
Radiant.
I'm prison.
Let's keep on the top.
Magic is there! Burning strike! Fire! You get the gist! Sharp fist!
Down!
Go on! Good! Pierce evil!
Piercing roar!
Save you!
Blah, blah, blah! Magic! In here!
Flaming meteor!
You get the gist! Fire!
Take this! It's on!
Corruption! Dance in the wind! Air block!
Eat dirt!
Blah, blah, blah! Air block!
I'm
You
ready.
get the gist!
In an instant! Impact Claw!
What did I tell you?
Don't get in our way!
Feel. I never miss.
What the? Flames?
Watch out! It's changing its attack. Art expert coming through.
Can't get out of this!
They got me in their sight.
Handle it.
Lunar corruption.
It's in your hands now.
Denied! By the power of water! Inferno!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Heal my weary companion!
Purge! Magic is... Freeze Lancer! Purge! Magic is amped! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist. Freeze Lancer! You get the gist. Sleep now. The water magic is amped! Tidal Wave! Blah, blah, blah.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Freeze Lancer!
Anything in armor is all? Fine. Now you see what I can do!
Ice Vision! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Not like this!
Resuscitation! Let me show you what my heart can do! Rise and shine!
Reflect on thy sin. They smite with blackened blade!
Resurrection!
Do it!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Execution!
Resuscitation!
Stalagmite! Burn! On your knees!
By the power of
Prepare to be
flame!
seized.
Finish without
Can't
a
get out of this!
Outstanding form!
Tiger
Ready!
Gravity!
Let me show you that'll bring you down! Oh, too shy to come over! Here! Lunar blast! Can't be happening!
I can carve through armor!
Better! I can't feel! Not in your dreams! Oh, blah, blah!
It's on!
Bring you back from death's abyss!
Burn!
Thank you for the healing, Dohalim.
Our comrades need our abilities to survive.
Right. No one is dying on our watch.
In a bind? Watch yourself. I sense incredible power. Shattering of pieces! Attack time! I'll thank you.
Gemini Aqua! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Can you take it?
Resuscitation!
Seismic rupture!
Ow!
The fluidity
Here
of your
goes!
movement is simply
Lunar
incredible.
corruption! Don't mind if I do! By the power of water!
Bloody hell, that way!
This one's mine!
In a bind? Shattering
The
of
enemy's
pieces! Attack time!
Thrilling performance.
Now you see what I can do!
Freeze Lancer!
Cure!
Thanks! Just what I marksman handled this.
Blizzard Bloom!
Just what the doctor ordered. In here! Pierce the evil! Sharpness all!
Far enough!
Fire to blah blah blah! Blah blah blah! Blah blah blah! Freeze Lancer! Blah blah blah! Hold on to your arm! Here I come! Not on my watch! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Does it hurt? Elusive deity!
You get the gist! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist! Freeze!
Shattering of pieces! Attack time!
Blah blah blah! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist! Freeze Lancer! Arts require complete focus! Close one!
Reflect on thy sin. They
Ice
smite with
Prison! I'll take it from here! Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Gemini Aqua! Blah, 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 there! I'm out of ammo!
Begin!
I
I want my guard down.
Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss!
Begin! You're right!
That'll make things easier.
Eat dirt!
If you get the dead, let the holy land hit water this time!
Can't it just make up its mind?
I never miss! Blah, blah, blah! In here! Radiant Fire! All close one! Gotcha! Blood Soul! Lunar Corruption! Blah, blah, blah! Burning Strike!
Can't get out of this!
Annihilate! Blah, blah, blah!
I let my guard down.
You get the gist! Burning Strike! You get the gist! Not on my watch!
Now you see what I can do! A smite with
Blah, blah,
black
blah!
and blade!
Burning! You get the gist! Blah, blah, blah! Fire!
Eat dirt!
You get the gist!
Begin!
Sleep now! Blah, blah, blah! In here! Inferno!
Take this!
You get the gist!
Denied!
Sleep now!
Explosion! Heal my weary companion! Inferno! I'll smash you!
Crumble! Radiant Annihilation! Blah, blah, blah! Burning! This one's mine! You get the gist! Burning roll! You get the gist! Burning strike! Burning strike! Glacial steel! Blah, blah, blah! In here! Inferno crossing! Blah, blah, blah! Fire!
You picked the wrong fight!
Sleep now! Fire!
In a bind?
You get the gist! You get the gist! In here! They're not playing around!
Armor won't save you!
Blah, blah, blah! You get the gist! Don't mind if I do! You get the gist! In here! Fire!
Benediction light.
Far enough! By the power of flame! I can't hold on much longer! Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest to swallow, too. Burning
There are Take this!
I'll bring you back from the sleep now. Resuscitate!
Rending you apart!
The magic is in! Burning strike! Blah, blah, blah! Burning strike! Celestial Lunar Corruption! Hurricane Lunar Blast!
Resonate with the earth!
Feast Assault! Here I never miss! Celestial Hammer! Searing Flame! Reload! Hear me! Flame of Spirit! Burning strike! Blah, blah, blah! Magic field!
Now we're not elusive deity! Can't get out of this!
Lunar Corruption! The magic is there! Burning strike! Blah, blah, blah! Sleep now! Searing Flame! Fire!
Piercing rod!
Fires of blah, blah, blah! Magic! Darkness! Fires of blah, blah, blah!
Flaming meteor!
The magic is there! Burning strike! You get the gist! Burning strike!
Far enough! Let's put you out of your
Don't mind if I do! Fires of magic is there! Sealed!
It's on! Eat dirt!
Blah, blah, blah! Burning strike! Blah, blah, blah!
Outfit! In an instant! Impact Claw!
Illumina! Blah, blah, blah! Magic! Holy lit! Wait! Where'd the water go?
It's all dried up!
Fires of you get the gist! Sealed!
Heal my weary
It's so bright!
It's the pain is what it is!
Dance in the wind! Air through! Celestial Hammer!
I'll grind you into dust!
Going in!
The tempest engulfs you!
I'm...
Sorry.
They let me see what I can do!
Blah, 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 magic! Sleep now.
Healing meteor!
Easter!
Blah, 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 magic! Sharpness! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! You get the gist! Air thrust! Take care! Pluto! I'll bring it!
Glacial fire! Tiger blade!
Reflect on that. Do you
This
require a
one's mine! Maximal curse! Flaming meteor!
No further.
The enemy's on the rope.
We've got him where we want him.
It's time to end this battle.
Blah, blah, blah. Air thrust!
Far enough!
Burn in hell!
You get the gist. Hold on to your art. Here I come. You get the gist. Cross blade! Not in your dreams.
Where are you going?
You can't get out of this!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Blind
Lunar
you!
corrosion!
Lion power!
Air thrust!
Grounded power!
Steering split! Ice prison! Reload! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. They're not playing around. Resuscitation!
It's
There! Dance in the wind!
Ignite!
Air hero! Magic and land! Air thrust! Blah, blah, blah! Air thrust!
Flaming meteor!
Ready and will! I can carve through armor!
Ice prison! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
How about this?
Can't get out of this!
Hurricane Flame Lancer! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Blah, 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 magic! Air, not on my watch! Blah, 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 blah!
Eagle ray!
Field! Sharpness! Flame of fury! In here!
I owe you one.
Concentrate!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
Just what the
From
doctor
beyond,
ordered!
imbue this vanquished soul with
Armor
life.
won't
save
I'm
you!
ready.
Resuscitation!
Dance in the wind!
this help?
In here!
Prepare to be
Cross
seen!
blade! Healing circle!
Thank you for all your help.
Please.
Don't mention it. I'm glad to know someone's got my back.
Out of ammo! Blizzard blown!
Seismic rupture! Rending you
Flaming
apart!
meteor!
I'm a
Bloody
still
hell!
got some fight left in me!
A scream bathed blood, rending you
Air
apart!
thrust!
Bloody hell!
Winds of heaven! In here!
Hurricane flight!
From
Let's get you all
beyond,
tucked
ready and
away.
will! This vanquished soul with love! Resuscitation!
Easter!
What was I thinking?
Now you see what I can do!
I'm all stopped up! Raging storm!
Sorry. I didn't want to put you out.
Dance in
What
the
are
wind!
friends for?
Feel!
Can't
Lunar
depend on them.
corrosion!
You're right.
This'll come in handy!
I'll bear that in mind.
Annihilation! Too much to handle!
Take this!
Up and at it! Let's go! I won't give up! More for the stockpile!
No further.
Blah, blah, magic! A new lease on life. Art sealed! I'm prison! I'll bring you back from death
The
to
flame
death.
inside me yearns to be let free! You picked the
Resuscitation!
wrong fight!
Blah, blah, blah,
I'm going to need
blade!
rest for
all
the
the
wicked.
power of my healing art.
Don't
to
mind if I
accomplish
do.
this.
I'm ready!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
What was with that creature? It was some sort of a Zeugle that could control light. Rinwell, do you think that could have been...
The true form of the phantom flower? No, it couldn't be.
What makes you so sure? What the...
Whoa!
What the hell is that? Is the enemy back for more?
Whatever it is, it's freaking huge!
You guys, calm down. It's okay. It's probably... No, it's definitely the phantom flower of Navira. I read about it in that book we found earlier. It was described as a mysterious light floating up in the sky. It's not dangerous at all. In fact, this is the place it was first discovered.
So that's how it got its name then. You sure it's not some enemy astral art being cast at us?
Positive. I think it's just a rare and unusual weather phenomenon more than anything else.
Cyslodia obviously used to be covered in darkness around the clock. But with that gone, I guess that's why we're able to see this again?
You could be right. It's so pretty though, isn't it?
Sure. But it's so big we could have seen it from town just fine, couldn't we?
Well, sure, but
Hey, who cares where we saw it? I'm just glad we got to see it at all. Besides, that Zeugle was what kept us from seeing it before, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's such a gorgeous night sky here. You should really bring Shionne out to watch it.
Right. Right. I'll, do that.
it took a lot to get here. But I can't help but feel like a dream of mine came true. Thanks, Law.
I didn't do all that much, really.
Well, I still really appreciate it. It made me really, really happy.
Hey, you know
Oh, it looks like you can see it even better from over there. I'm gonna go check it out.
Huh?
I see you've got your relics all lined up again. What are you doing? Huh? They're so bright now.
Oh, it's you two. I was merely tending to my collection.
Don't you think you've polished them enough by now?
You take better care of your relics than you do yourself.
I try to take good care of them. However, no matter how much work I put in, it refused to respond.
I thought you could hear their voices somehow.
I can, but that's all I can do with them. I can't actually engage in conversation with them. Not yet.
What are they saying? Did they really want you to polish them that much?
You're right. I was so enraptured with them. I may have selfishly failed to consider their own wishes. I must open my mind and sincerely engage with them in earnest.
He never gets tired of his relics, does he?
Nope. It is interesting to look at them when they're all lined up together like this, though. Like how these two have similar designs. It makes me wonder if they were made in the same period.
An excellent observation. Yes, I too suspect they're somehow intimately related as well.
I don't see what you two are talking about at all.
What's this? Why, that smear wasn't there previously. Could it be responding to my voice at long last? It's rather viscous and has a distinct aroma to it.
Ugh, Hoodle! These relics are no place for you to do your business. Whew! I'm serious! These are priceless pieces of history!
Come on, Dohalim. Let's go wash your hands before you catch anything weird.
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
I think I'm getting stronger.
Hoodle, I've got some dried fish for you. You want some?
Forget that. Doesn't some tasty red meat sound better, boy?
Hey! Stop trying to coax him away with treats. Get your own adorable sidekick if you're so desperate for one.
He appears to enjoy being the center of attention.
Funny how things change. He and Rinwell used to be joined at the hip, or shoulder to talon.
It's not just Hootle who's become more trusting. Isn't that so, Rinwell?
They do say pets and their owners act alike. I suppose since we've been together, I've done my share of coming out of my own shell too.
Well then, I guess with you and Hootle, that makes us all one big happy family.
Sometimes when I'm deep in thought, Hoodle will come over and sit next to me. I only wish I could actually pet him.
Oh, you will someday. You won't believe how soft he is.
Wish I had that problem. I'm lucky if I can so much as look at old Featherbrain without him trying to claw me to ribbons.
Really? He seems tame enough around everyone else. Maybe it's just Hoodle's way of establishing dominance?
That's dogs, not owls.
What's going on when Hootle pecks at you?
I don't know. Like when I'm talking to Rinwell, it's like he's trying to muscle me out or something. Unless... Wait, you don't suppose I make him jealous?
Come again?
Ow! Get off of me, you insecure fluffball!
I rather think they make a good comedic pairing.
think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to...
Why are you staring at me?
Shionne, could we talk a moment?
I thought you had something to talk about.
Not really.
No,
We used to really have to force these conversations when we started talking to each other.
to say the least. Hey,
What is it?
do you think you'd like to make something together?
Make what exactly?
Just if you wanna make dinner together. What did you think I meant?
Huh? Dinner?
What did you think I was talking about?
No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what did you have in mind?
Well, do you recognize these ingredients?
This is...
So you remember? That's right. We're going to fix the very first meal we ever had together. Although I remember it not being well received when we had it.
You still remember that, huh? I'm sorry, Shionne.
I'm just teasing you, Alfred. I picked this recipe because it's easy to make, and I thought it would be a good choice for dinner, too. Anyway, let's get to work.
I never thought we'd end up eating alone like this again. Just the two of us.
Yeah, so much has changed when you look back on it. Well, I guess maybe not what we're eating, but...
No, I'd say even that's changed too, in a sense. Our meals are a whole lot better now.
True. We've both come quite a long way in the culinary arts.
That's not exactly what I mean. How do I put it? It feels like eating together is a lot more enjoyable than it used to be.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Even after our battles are done. When Dahna is saved and our mission is finished, we'll probably still be sitting down to dinner like this, night after night.
Yep, I doubt that much will change. You've always got to eat at some point.
I hope our dinners will always feel like this.
Maybe not exactly like this. Hopefully we won't still be camping out.
Oh, no, not at all. I meant in a nice, warm house. One with a roof over our heads and a proper fireplace, instead of an open campfire.
And real chairs instead of these logs. Nice plates and silverware on a big dining table. Oh, and a proper kitchen. That'd be nice too.
And when it's time to fix dinner, we'll be in that kitchen.
Standing side by side.
Whoops. Looks like we made too much. I don't think we'll be able to finish all this.
Yeah, you're right. I'll see if anybody else is still awake. I'd really hate to have to throw it away.
Side by side, huh?
I'm looking forward to breakfast. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do. We've reached our... Destination.
So that's the Zeugle, huh? This should be a piece of cake.
Don't get careless, Law.
I've got a bad feeling about this one.
Go no further!
Look sharp!
Begin! Corruption!
Over won't save you!
Is it high? Just bash it out again! Air thrust!
Flaming meteor!
Seal! Outstanding form! Cross blade! Here, let me help.
Resonate with the earth!
Celestial hammer! Going in!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Ice prison!
You require...
Take this!
You get the gist! Burning strike! Blah blah blah! Burning strike!
Eat dirt!
You get the gist! In here!
This one's mine!
Sure!
Fire! Where are you going? You get the gist! Sealed!
My head's spinning just watching
Arch
you!
sealed! More with that!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolitor! How about this? Ready to go!
Blah blah blah!
Turn up!
Come on, here! Let
You
me
have
help!
to hold on!
Blah blah blah!
Thanks.
In here!
Beast assault!
Fire! Don't mind if I do!
Down! Your arm!
Magic is down! Burning strike! Blah blah blah! Sleep now!
This one's mine!
What would I do? Blah, blah, blah. Here goes. Thanks for the healing. Watch yourself, okay? Blah, blah. Yeah, you too. Burning strike! You get the gist. Sleep now. Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
No complaint of mine. I can carve through armor.
Their arcs were
Field.
interrupted.
In here. Fire! Blah, blah, blah. Burning strike! Blah, blah, blah. Magic! Burning strike! Blah, blah, blah. Sealed. Concentrate all!
In a bind.
You get the gist. Sealed. In here. This one's mine. You get the gist. Fire!
Denied!
I'm going to need... To use all the power you get the gist. To accomplish this.
Rending you apart.
Meteor storm! You get the gist. Meteor storm! Oh, spark! Blah, blah, blah. Meteor storm!
Bloody howling. Unity of the movement is simply incredible.
Not in your dreams! Finish without a trace! Magic Azam! Holy Lance!
Armor won't
Is too much to handle? You get the gist. Explosion! Field! Fire! You get the gist. Sleep now.
I'll bring you back from death to
Fire!
this.
Resuscitate! You get the gist.
Here.
In here!
Ground and pound.
Up and at 'em! Let's go!
Tiger blade.
The magic is there! Burning strike!
In a bind.
Focus your attack.
This one's all mine.
Blah, blah, blah. Don't mind if I do.
Finish without a trace.
Huh, you get the gist. Sleep now.
Explosion.
Burn.
Blah, blah, blah. Burning wall. You get the gist. Burning strike. Burning strike. Blah, blah, blah. In here. Fire. I never miss. You get the gist. Holy Lance. Blah, blah, blah. In here. Go get
Amazing. Save you.
More where that came from. Illumin. Blah, blah, blah. Magic. In here.
The flame inside me can't get out of this. Free. I'm ready.
Kisara. Frozen.
Hammer.
Blah, blah, blah. Magic. Sleep now.
This one's mine.
In here. Fire. Ordeal. You get the gist. Burning strike. Blah, blah, blah. Burning strike. You get the gist.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Don't mind if I do. You get the gist. In here. All right.
Can't get out of this.
Magic is there.
I couldn't make
Sleep
it in
now.
time. From beyond, imbue this vanquish soul with life.
Armor won't save you.
Resuscitation.
I'll bash in their defenses.
Glad you have your
Free
uses.
you of your power.
I'll show you how useful I can be.
Here. From beyond,
magic is there.
imbue this
Take care
vanquished soul. Life.
Poodle.
Resuscitation.
Arcane strike.
Radiant light.
Burn in hell.
Blizzard blow.
Fires the blah, blah, blah.
Nothing gets
Field. Sharpness all. From death to bit. Blah, blah, blah. Burning strike. Blah, blah, blah. Burning strike. You get the gist. Field. Fire.
Take this.
You get the gist. Burning strike.
Now you see what I can do.
Sleep now. More for the stockpile. Art sealed.
That'll bring you down. This one's mine.
Lunar corruption. Ball is blah, blah, blah.
Ready to win.
Reed, you get the gist.
Now you see what I can do.
Look sharp.
Sealed.
It's on.
Fire.
Can't get out of this.
You get the gist. Burning.
Now you've gone and ticked me off.
Blah, blah, blah. Sealed.
Break this now.
Sharpness all.
Heal my
You
weary
get the
companion.
gist. Burning. I can't hold on much longer. You get the gist. Fire. Oh, spark. You get the gist.
Watch yourself. I sense incredible
Don't
power.
mind if I do. Oh, spark.
Ready and raring.
Gotcha.
Down on the ground.
Inferno crossing. I
No
here's
further.
evil.
One final push.
Let's finish this off!
I'll do my best not to disappoint.
Armor won't save you! Time to shine!
Do it! Ignite!
That'll bring you down, and stay down! Blah, 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 burning! Blah, blah, I'm going to need to feel the power of my healing arts to accomplish this! Cosmic stars and light! Rain down in fire! Meteor storm! Blah, blah, blah! Burning strike!
Reflect on thy skin.
You get the gist. Please now.
Shattering pieces!
Now or never.
Fire! You get the
Forgive me.
gist. Ready!
This is my fault. In a bind.
Bring you fire! Blah, blah, blah! Seal! Resuscitation! Sharpness all!
Now you see what I can do!
Burning! Blah, blah, blah! Glacial spear! Just evil, that's order!
This one's all mine.
In here! Fire! Going in! You get the gist! Burning! Blah, blah, blah!
Anything in armor is all mine!
You get the gist!
I can carve through armor!
Burning!
Watch yourself. Sense incredible power.
Burning strike! I'm going to need to use all the power of my body. The magic is amped! In here! Where are you going? Here's a healing arm! Magic is amped! Fire! Blah, blah, blah. Close one. Gotcha! Here's corruption!
Shattering pieces!
I won't give up! Sleep now.
Leave the chargers to me! Look sharp!
This one's mine.
Denied!
Better!
Now you see what I can do!
Feel! Fire! Ready! Hear me! Burning strike! Burning strike!
Take this.
You get the gist. Pierce evil. In here. Freeze laser. Fire! Don't mind if I do. Burning strike! You get the gist. Burning strike!
Ready and ready! I can carve through armor!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Blah, blah, blah.
No further.
You made me angry! That was
What
a
would I
bad
do?
You picked
idea!
the wrong fight.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Ice prison! Do it! Law! Demon's descent!
Flashing fang!
Huh? What's a letter doing in a place like this?
Hell if I know. I highly doubt that Zeugle was trying to guard it. Still, somebody must have left it for some... law.
Huh?
Something up?
It's from my old man, my dear son. I wonder how things will be between us by the time you read this.
In any case, I first want to congratulate you on all that you've accomplished. Making it this far requires a strong body, fine technique, an unwavering spirit, and most of all, friends that you can count on. If you have all of that, then I, as your father, have nothing to worry about. Those things together will always keep you on the right path. That brings me to what I really wish to discuss with you. As with all of us, there will someday come a time when you'll be a grown man who can and must think and act for himself. Whether you'll live in a world where blood will no longer be spilled between Dahnans and Renans, or when that day arrives, nobody can say. But even if peace still eludes us then, you'll have to decide how to live in this world. Listen to others with an open heart, but don't be swept away by their words. Always live on your terms. One more thing. If I ever see you again, I hope to say this to you in person. But neither of us knows what tomorrow may bring. Know this. Whatever you think of me and what I've done, your mother and I love you very, very much.
And there's nothing in this whole world that will ever change that. Your father, Zephyr.
Zephyr.
I can't believe he's only telling me all this after he's gone. What am I supposed to do with this?
Zephyr once told me that living freely meant being your own master. I think he wanted to make sure you know how he felt one way or another. What you do with that knowledge is up to you.
But that still doesn't explain why his father left that letter for him here, of all places.
Don't forget, we were led to this place. We may well get some answers if we go back to the...
Always good to be back in familiar territory. Hey.
Hey!
I guess... No way. Damn. Whew.
All right.
This is...
Thanks.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
This shall suffice. Please.
We finally made it. I've got a bad feeling about this one.
Me too.
So this is it. The Zeugle to end all Zeugles.
Its name would certainly suggest as much.
Let's give those researchers the shock of their lives. Denied!
Free you of your power.
The flashing part's their weak point.
Pieces! Attacking meteor!
Fire's the... You get the dead. In here!
Now see what I can do.
More where that came from! Holy land! Here comes mine! Flower attack! Burning! I'm going to use all the power of my healing on you. Get the dead. Burning!
Can't get out of this.
You get the dead in the field!
Beckett. Everlasting darkness.
Close one!
Negative
Right
gate.
back at that! Not in your dreams! 7 I Tiger Blade! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist!
This one's mine!
I'm... Sorry!
Not like this! Armor
I'll
won't
bring you
save
back
you!
from death's abyss! Resuscitation! I've still got some fight left in me! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist! Field!
Shine! Radiant!
Sharpness! Blah blah blah!
Light!
Freeze Lancer!
Flame inside me! Yours to be let free! Can't get out of this!
Here goes! Freeze Lancer! I've risen! Here goes!
A thrilling performance!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Ignite!
Blah blah blah! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist! Freeze Lancer!
Now you see what I can do!
Denied!
Here! Hurricane Spark! Freeze Lancer! Arch Shield! Searing Flame! Don't mind if I do! Reload! Sorry!
Couldn't make it in time.
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
From beyond,
Freeze
imbue
Lancer!
this vanquished...
I'll bring you back from death's
Radiant
abyss!
light! Force of regeneration! Regenerate!
They're tearing through us!
Healing must be our first priority.
I'm on it. Not a moment to wait.
One's all mine!
I'll bring you back from death's
No
abyss!
dawn shall
Sharpness!
break this
You picked the wrong fight!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! You get the gist! Resuscitation!
Now you see what I can do!
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
Here I go! Tiger Blade! And again! Annihilation! Grind and rent! That'll bring you down! Inferno Crossing! Crumble! Ice Prison! Will this work?
Take this!
Lion Howl! Healing Circle! Inferno Crossing!
Flame inside me! Yours to be let free!
Heart Expert coming through! Gemini All Freeze Lancer! Blah blah blah! Outstanding form! Not on my watch!
I'll smash you!
Fire's a blah blah blah! Here's a blah blah blah!
Rotating
Blah blah blah! In here! On guard! Concentrate! You get the gist! Freeze Lancer! Here's the eagle!
Denied!
Freeze Lancer! Hurricane Strike! In here!
Lightning Meteor!
Radiant Rare! Blah blah blah! Freeze Lancer! Blah blah blah!
I'll face you!
Field! Tidal Wave!
I'll smash you!
Oh, sparkling star!
Meteor!
You get the gem! Spear! Here's Meteor! Soar! Let them
Inferno Crossing!
I never miss! A whirling...
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision! No further!
A whirling struggle!
That engulfs you!
Winds of heaven! Inferno!
Tornado drive! Seismic rupture!
Navigate dreams! What would I do with these?
Go for it!
Hurricane Foot! Ice Prison! Lunar Eruption!
Armor won't save you!
Lightning Meteor!
Blood and hell!
Mega
Down
Rock!
on the ground! It's
Annihilation!
time, Lunar!
Lightning!
Take this!
Downfall! Hurricane Blah 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 magic! Freeze Lancer! You get the gist! Inferno Freeze Lancer! You get the gist! Holy Land!
Far enough!
You get the gist! Holy Land! You get the gist! Holy Land! Blah blah blah! Field!
I'll smash you! Shine!
More with
Radiant
Ice
light!
Strong! In here!
Regenerate
Who's care?
this! No further!
You have to hold on! This one's
Let the marks handle this! Magic Slam!
Tails a problem. Then let's focus there first.
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
I'll illuminate the magic
Shine!
Slam!
Radiant light!
Holy
Force of
Land!
regeneration!
Arch Shield! You get the jet!
Being interrupted.
I'm all there! Don't mind if I do!
It looks like we made a mad!
On your knees.
Annihilation! By the power of flame! In here! Finish without a trace! Freeze Lancer! Too much to handle?
Take this!
Explosion! Illuminate! Keep up down!
One for that.
Ice prison!
Can't get out of this!
Hurricane, show you what my art can do!
Their art is interrupted.
I feel rather out of sorts.
An infusion of hard-shelled insects should do the trick.
Is there a qualified doctor we can ask?
This one,
Armor won't save you! Let us take to the fray!
Cyclone!
This one's all mine! Benediction light.
Whirling struggle! Winds of hurricane!
You picked the wrong fight!
Art sealed! Blah, blah, blah! Holy land! You get the
It's in your hands now.
Holy land! Arts require complete focus! Where are you going? Hurricane smoke! I'll bring you back from death to bed. Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest to swallow, too. Freeze, Lancer! Fires if you get the gist. In here!
Shattering
Here's evil!
pieces! Attack time!
You get the gist.
It's on!
You get to take care of...
Throbs in pain. In a bind?
Ready to go!
Can you take
Far
it?
enough!
Beyond, imbue their vanquished soul with life.
By the power of fire!
Sadistic descent!
I still got to fight with the glacial spear. Pierce evil! More where that came from! Freeze, Lancer! Breath!
Now you see what I can do!
Blah, blah,
No
blah!
dawn shall break this night.
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
They're changing tack? Roger that.
Carrot! Poodle!
Heal my weary companion.
Resuscitation! Power of flame! Train harder!
I hope this
No
medicine
further.
works.
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Shield
Sleep
and
now!
free.
Lunar blast!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
I'll bring you back from death to birth! Fire's attack!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free. My pride was my
Sure, this one's mine!
Can you take it? Take no further.
Ready? I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Magic is resuscitation! Blah, blah, blah! Can't be happening! Freeze, Lancer!
Heal from beyond.
Fire's blah, blah, blah! Magic!
Alright. Armor won't save you.
Blah, blah, blah! Sharp as a you get the gist! Freeze, Lancer! Blah, blah, blah! From death's abyss! Freeze, Lancer!
It's in your
You
hands
get the
now.
gist!
on.
Blah, blah, blah!
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Swappy!
Burn in hell.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Sometimes the best
won't
medicine
give up.
is the toughest to swallow, too.
Pride was my downfall. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with life.
Blah, blah, blah! Magic! In here, I can't lose. Sorry.
Breath of life.
Illuminate the magic is there!
From beyond,
I'm going to
imbue
seal.
this vanquished soul with life.
Resuscitation! Blah, blah, blah!
Shattering pieces. Attack time. It's in your
Blah, blah,
hands.
blah! Sealed! Go tidal wing!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free. This
I'll
one's
heal
blood.
you all! Blah, blah, blah!
My pride was my downfall.
In here! Healing circle! The sharpness! Oh! Hold on to your art! Here I come! Better!
Resonate with the audience.
Not on my watch!
This one's mine!
I've risen!
This one's mine!
I didn't think you had it in you.
Focus. There'll be time to congratulate me later.
Nothing much I can say to
I let
that.
my guard down.
Ice prison! I'll bring you back from
Burn! Heal my wearied companion.
resuscitation!
Armor won't save you! A cure!
I have to train harder.
in silence.
I'm ready! Hurricane foot! Where are you going?
Another incantation ruined.
Here's the wall! I'm out of it! Back into the fray! Freeze, Lancer!
Forgive me.
Vanish without a trace! If you get the gift, I'll bring you back from... I'll bring you They're not playing around!
Kisara!
Resuscitation!
Burn in hell!
Magic is
No rest
amp!
for the witches.
Sealed!
Shine! Radiant light!
Devour sealed!
Regeneration!
Freeze, Lancer! Not on my watch!
Let us shattering pieces! Attack time! He who
Ice
prepares
prison!
is free from regret. Begin!
Explosion!
From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with
Glacial
life!
spear! Here's evil! Celestial hammer!
Take this!
Harder.
Can't get out of this!
Let me help! First aid! Sorry.
Beckoned into
Fire's
everlasting
attack
darkness.
magic is
Negative
in here! Tiger blade! Sharpness all! Hurricane run! Ice
This
prison!
one's mine.
Eat dirt!
Resonate with
That'll
the
bring
earth!
you down!
Going in! Pieces!
My head's spinning just watching.
Mega ray! Switched off! Power coming through! Annihilation! Celestial hammer! Reload!
One's blood! Now or never!
Here's a healing art!
Headlining! No further.
Ice prison!
I'm ready to go.
Gravitas field! Not on my watch! Celestial hammer! Here! Hurricane I'll bring you back from death to
one's
blah,
mine.
blah, blah, magic! Freeze, Lancer!
Upside down.
Not like this! You get the gist! In
Heal!
here! Tidal wave!
Out of the woods, it seems.
Kisara! This one's mine!
Prepare to be
Almost
seized!
give up.
Smash you! I'm ready!
Dohalim!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yes! Huh? Really?
Really now.
I'm going to put their genius to use in restoring Dahna.
Your weighing recruitment op... Here, of all places? I admit I'm impressed.
After the help we've given. Now. It's the least they can do for us.
Alright, everyone, that'll do it for this episode. We conquered some Zeugles. We're ready to go on to the next dungeon level in the end game, I guess. Bye.